Tonight, let me share with you a magical tale that has enchanted children for generations. The Frog Prince. Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom surrounded by lush forests and sparkling lakes, there lived a beautiful princess. She was known throughout the land for her golden hair and kind heart, but she also had one favorite possession: a golden ball that sparkled like the sun itself. One warm summer day, the princess was playing by a deep well in the castle gardens, tossing her beloved golden ball high into the air. But as fate would have it, the ball slipped from her delicate fingers and fell deep into the well. The princess began to cry, her tears falling like gentle raindrops. Suddenly, a peculiar voice called out, "Why do you weep, beautiful princess?" Looking around, she discovered a small green frog sitting by the well. The frog offered to retrieve her golden ball, but on one condition. The princess must promise to let him be her companion, eat from her golden plate, and sleep on her silken pillow. The princess, thinking only of her precious ball and believing she would never have to keep such a promise to a mere frog, quickly agreed. True to his word, the frog dove into the well and returned with her golden ball. But as soon as she had it back, the princess ran to her castle, leaving the poor frog behind. The next day, during dinner, there came a knock at the castle door. "Princess, princess, let me in. Have you forgotten your promise to your friend?" It was the frog. The king, hearing this, asked his daughter about the promise she had made. Upon learning the truth, he insisted she keep her word. Reluctantly, the princess allowed the frog to eat from her plate and later, even more reluctantly, let him sleep on her pillow. But something magical happened that night. The frog transformed into a handsome prince. He explained that a wicked witch had cursed him, and only a princess keeping her promise could break the spell. The prince and princess soon fell deeply in love, and their wedding celebration lasted for days. They learned that true beauty lies not in appearances, but in keeping promises and having a kind heart. You see, my dear friends, this story teaches us that we should always keep our promises, even when it's difficult, and never judge others by how they look on the outside. Sometimes the most unexpected friendships turn out to be the most magical ones. And now, as our tale comes to an end, remember that every frog might just be a prince in disguise, and every promise kept is a step toward your own happily ever after. If you enjoyed this magical bedtime story, don't forget to subscribe for more enchanting tales that will spark your imagination and warm your heart. Sweet dreams, little ones. And remember, in the world of fairy tales, anything is possible if you believe and keep your promises true.